is I pulled my camera extremely close because I wanted you to be able to hear me when I record. But here's the thing. I started recording, and the video that we were supposed to be doing today is how to become more disciplined without hating your life. And for some reason, I love this one, but I don't feel attached to it today. I don't feel motivated to do it today, and I don't want to just record a video for the sake of recording it. I want to record it with real passion and real conviction and a purpose and intention behind it. But for some reason today, or in this moment, I'm not feeling it. So instead of me trying to force this video, I'm going to pause. I don't know if I need food. I don't know if I need water. I don't know if I need a nap. I don't know if I need to try something different first and then come back to it. But right now, my energy doesn't feel positive enough to record, and that is going to project when I actually record this video. So I'm gonna take a minute. I'm gonna take a minute to see why this doesn't feel good.
Find you under all that pain. There's a fire you can't contain. Let it lead the way.
Y'all already know I'm always gonna come back with the gems. So here's how to stay disciplined without hating your life entirely. So I always have to tell you my truth. So the truth is, discipline is not punishment, and that's why most people fail, because discipline is a push of consistency, self-motivation when you feel like you are on empty, right? That's what I feel like discipline is. Getting up and going even when you feel like you don't want to, but still pushing yourself to the point where you know you need to do it in order to reach the outcome, whatever that is that you want for yourself. So this is what I'm noticing, that people punish themselves when they're trying to create discipline, when you fall short at times, when you feel inadequate. And it's not a punishment. It's just a decision that you make to pour into yourself, to get up every single day, to try it again and again, even when sometimes it feels like you're failing. So we all know that we have these extreme dreams or extreme goals and things that we want to achieve in our life, but we have to start small. It's kind of that saying, when you eat the elephant, you're supposed to bite it or eat it one bite at a time. A lot of the times we want to jump right to the end result, the light at the end of the tunnel. But here's the thing, when you're starting out fresh and you're not fully disciplined and you're not consistent with what you're doing, you can have an extreme big goal and huge steps when every time you begin, you may fall short. So the biggest tip that I want to give to you today is to start small, right? Make small goals first before pushing into those big ones. That way you get your body, you get your nervous system, you get yourself regulated to even start achieving the small things before you go medium and then you go large. So here's an example for you. When I wanted to write a book, it never was I wanted to write a book series. It was I wanted to write one book. That meant a chapter a day. However many chapters that I wanted to just make sure that I started small. I wanted to pick a date, but I wanted to pick a realistic date. So I wasn't going to say I'm going to write a book or a novel in 30 days. It's more like I want to write a novel by the end of this year. I want to make sure that I'm writing anywhere from 4 pages to 1 chapter a week. Starting off, not a week, but a day. Starting off small and having that compound build up will reach you to that goal that you are trying to obtain and what you're trying to push into. The next one is going to be build routines. If you watched any of my other videos, then you understand routines are key points. You go in, you create your schedule for yourself, whether it's getting up and going to the gym, whether it's meditating in the morning, praying in the morning, making some time for yourself at night, doing a morning routine, a facial routine. Discipline yourself and create a routine that's going to help you succeed every single time. Shows dedication, and it actually shows that you believe in yourself a little more than you think, because you're not looking to be this perfect person. Your imperfections are what make you who you are, right? Those things that are those quirky things that people don't understand, those things that make you fall short sometimes. That is what makes you special. That is what makes you you. If you show up perfect all the time, more than likely, then you're not showing up as yourself. You're probably showing up as the person that you think you should be versus the person that you really are. The next one is build imperfectly and learn as you go, because a lot of the times we think we need to show up with all the tools, all the education, everything that we need has to be perfect. Our T's have to be crossed, our I's have to be dotted, or we can't do it. Absolutely not. Show up imperfect. Show up even when you don't fully know what you're doing. Show up even when you're not fully confident in yourself. Show up even when you feel all over the place and there's a little bit of chaos, because the moment that you show up for yourself shows consistency. The last one is very important. Repeat boring basics, right? There are certain things that we know work. There are certain things that you see from experience or seeing people do, right? It's that blueprint. If that blueprint is there, why do you need to go in and change it? Now, you can make it your own, but at least repeat the basics, right? We know that if you eat better, then your body will be better. We know that if you work out, then you eventually will lose weight or gain muscle mass. We know that if you go to bed early, then you get more sleep. We know if you wake up and take time to breathe and think about your day before you push through your day, then you are more than likely to succeed. We know these things that are just the basic things that feel boring, but actually set the standard for what you're trying to achieve. We can always tweak them, we can always change them, but if they're not broke, then you don't need to fix them, right? Here's the last thing I want to say to you. Discipline, believing in yourself, pushing yourself should support you. It should not drain you. This video was quick and to the point. I didn't even fully get dressed for the day. I'm going to do that for my next video though. But I just want you to know that I'm here to support you. If you like this video, make sure to leave a comment below. Like the videos before and go watch them if you haven't, because there's a lot of details and there's a lot of good tips that you can use when pushing yourself to that next level. Of course, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and until next time.
Find you under all that pain. There's a fire you can't contain. Let it lead the way.